Hey, so I wanted to talk a bit about why you shouldn't really care too much about what people say about you. Now, this video may seem a little similar to some of the videos that Styx has put out, but unlike Styx, I actually have I'm not fucking up in my life, and I'm not rejecting criticism as just unreasonable insults. What I'm saying is reject the unreasonable insults. Um, People are going to judge you no matter what. When I made my prediction about COVID back in 2020, there was a guy on the video who came in and basically called me stupid for believing that it wouldn't be 220 million in 6 months. And he spammed all these different sources saying, look, it's clearly going to be very, very bad. It's going to be hundreds of millions of people dying. Um, I didn't take him seriously then. I definitely don't take him seriously now because I was proven right. Um, we have a fraction of 220 million deaths in 6 years. And I called it. I was right, and I gave reasons why I was right. My reasons were that no one is going to just do nothing. The spread is not going to be completely unhindered. And I predicted that there was at the time that I made my prediction, they were thinking that it had a much higher rate of transmission than it actually did, and I put the rate of transmission closer to a regular flu. So I got called stupid back then. Now that I've gotten it right, there's a troll who's been stalking me. He's totally obsessed with me. He covered me, and he said I was stupid for getting it right. Of course, he also said that the number that they put out was not counting any action. It didn't count any action taken by any person to prevent the spread. And I think that's just stupid because there's never going to be a time when there's no one taking action to prevent getting sick. There's never going to be a time like that. And I accounted for that in my numbers. And at the same time, don't you think that makes the number, makes the people pushing the number very dishonest? Because if they're saying 220 million deaths in 6 months, and they're using this number that is never going to happen, they're using methods that don't apply to reality whatsoever. And of course, they are assuming a much higher rate of transmission than it actually had. They were catastrophizing. Don't you think that's a little dishonest? Don't you think that's just blatant fear mongering? Then, of course, this same guy has been commenting on all of my videos. He's obsessed. He's completely obsessed. And the dude is mentally ill. There's something very wrong with him. And he keeps insulting me, saying that I'm wrong, but he can't explain why I am wrong. Or he'll just assert something that isn't true. Like, on my cringe logic video, he commented that the dead Kennedys sang about liberals virtue signaling. Well, liberals don't virtue signal. Communists do. Liberals have no reason to virtue signal. Communists do. And that, even if they did mention liberals in their song, that doesn't counter the fact that the song was blatantly about communism being a bad thing. Again, Jello specifically said that. So this guy is very unhinged. This morning I woke up and he had commented something. He called me thick for getting the functional definition wrong. counterculture, but I literally explained the functionality of the term in my video, and you aren't contributing any explanation as to why it's wrong. You're just asserting that it's wrong. So you are actually the thick one, my dude. What you need to do is realize that a lot of these lefties, they are unhinged. They are completely mentally deranged. This guy smokes tons of weed. He probably does other drugs as well. He's very likely in psychosis, which explains his obsession with me. Yeah, I would suggest antipsychotics for you, my dude. You don't live in reality, and you are very unhinged. But anyway, this is the sort of thing that I've had to put up with for a long time now. Just completely unhinged people who name call and offer nothing of value. And what you have to realize is that this speaks more towards their being than it does to yours. So just don't pay attention to the trolls, or don't care what they think. Don't care what the trolls think. Don't care what these unhinged people say about you. Now, if someone has valid criticism, that's one thing. Valid criticism, I love it. I accept it. I embrace it. I want more of it. But valid criticism is very different from what a lot of these people do. Oh, some guy on my punk video called me a basement dweller who's never been to a punk show, which is funny because I was in a punk band from like 2006 to 2010. And then after that, my friend had a punk band. So, and of course, I don't live in a basement. I don't know if you can tell this, but I have my own place. I live in my own place. It's a very small place. It's not a very good place. It's very dank and damp, but it's my own place. So these people just want to lash out. And a lot of the time, these people have terrible lives. So when you see someone lashing out like that, they are suffering. They are suffering, and they are taking it out on you. So don't care about what people say about you. And this is really the only video I'm going to make on that topic. On this topic. And the last thing I want to say is that I know that that guy is going to be watching this video. Dude, ease up. Ease up on the drugs. Take some antipsychotics. And stop obsessing over me. It's really, really sad, my dude. Thank you for watching. Peace.